welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new around here. My name is Austen and I am a fashion and beauty content creator and freelance writer based here in New York City. And in today's video, I want to talk about Instagram because I have been a little harsh on Instagram this year, and I really have been focusing more on YouTube and growing my following here and engaging with you guys and coming up with things that you really want to be seeing from me. And I feel like the influencer secrets and Instagram tips and all of that definitely comes up in conversation a lot. So the reason that I've been struggling a little bit with Instagram and with growing my following is because of a little something called the algorithm. Contrary to popular belief, the algorithm is not out to get you, and it does not randomly target specific accounts over others. Once you understand the way the algorithm works, it actually makes Instagram much easier to figure out. I just personally have also been enjoying creating content here on YouTube and on my blog, Keep Calm and Chiffon. So although I've grown my Instagram following to 11,000 at the time that I'm filming this video, it's kind of stagnated since then. And the reason I think that is because, again, I'm not putting as much effort into growing my following because there are easy ways to grow your following, right? You could enter into a million giveaways, you could use a follow-unfollow app, you could even buy followers if you really just wanted the number there. But I think what's great is that more content creators are focusing on building and engaging with an authentic audience that's interested in what they are talking about, and that's what I want to focus on today. So if you watch till the end of this video, I will share 3 Instagram strategies that you may be sleeping on. Maybe you haven't even heard of them yet. I hope you haven't heard of them because I haven't really heard anyone talking about the 3 of these that I think will really help push your reach and engagement further. I really believe that focusing on the community you already have in front of you is something that is so important, and I hope more content creators realize that as much as a lot of followers are great, it shouldn't be the end game, and you really want to make sure you're connecting with the people who have already chosen to follow you. Before we jump in, I just want to say if any of you are content creators who also have a blog or a website, which I highly encourage, and I could make a whole other video about why I think that's important if you'd like, but if you do have a blog or website and you're looking to improve your SEO, your search engine optimization, I have a free tip sheet for you that you can get by clicking the link down below in the description box. This free download includes tips like how to audit your own website using Google Analytics and what the difference between short and long keywords are and why and how you should be using both to optimize your website. So if you're interested in that, be sure to get it down below. And also, if you'd like to hear about 5 things that helped improve my reach in 2019 on Instagram, I will put an iBar up on the screen and link the video down below so you can go take a look after you watch this one. So let's jump right into it, and I'll start with a quick overview of what the Instagram algorithm really looks like in 2019. The Instagram algorithm is actually a lot more simple than people think. The more that you engage with someone, the more Instagram will show you content from that person. It's really supposed to be that simple. As you probably know, Instagram and Facebook are also really set on making sure that you can optimize and interact with your friends and family as much as possible. So that's not really great news for content creators, but there are some strategies that we're going to talk to that I still think will be beneficial to you. Something that I love and understand really well about YouTube and this whole world is the SEO component of a video, right? That's how you search for things when you're looking on YouTube. So you might have been searching today for something like Instagram tips or Instagram strategies for 2019 and stumbled upon this video, and you did so by typing that keyword into the search bar on YouTube. Since you don't really have an SEO option on Instagram, the way that you are able to discover new content is through hashtags. And hashtags can be super great to help you find things that you're looking for. I know a lot of brands have their own hashtags now. For example, ASOS uses the hashtag as seen on me. So if you're wearing an ASOS piece and you want the brand's attention, tagging them might be one way to do it, but using that specific hashtag that they're already looking for is another great way to catch their attention. Now, I'm sure you've also been scrolling through Instagram and occasionally seen a hashtag like influencer or OOTD, and while those hashtags I'm sure are relevant to something that you're posting, no one's ever gonna find anything if you use them. I have been doing a lot of research in the last few months about how I'm trying to select the hashtags that I use, and what I'm really looking for is a hashtag with a pool of between 1,000 uses and 100,000 uses. To give you an example of a hashtag that is way too big, let's take OOTD. Right now there are 274 million posts using the hashtag OOTD. So even if you are posting an outfit photo, how can you ever figure out if anyone's going to find you when there are 274 million other posts? Now, one of the hashtags that I have been using recently that I think is a great example of this is NYC Style Blogger. The hashtag NYC Style Blogger only has 20,000 posts, so you're looking at a much more targeted hashtag that is going to actually potentially reach more people, because not everyone is going to be able to see something that you post on OOTD. So think about what your niche is and try to figure out if there are certain hashtags that you could be using to really target your posts, and be sure to like change them up as you do post. I hope that that was a clear example for you to figure out the hashtags, and please also feel free to leave any questions throughout this video down below in the comment box and I'll be sure to get back to you. So now that we've spoken about hashtags, let's move on to another component of Instagram, which is relatively new at this point, which is IGTV. Now, I'm sure some of you want to click away from this video right now because I've even brought it up, but don't click away just yet because I promise I have a tip that is going to blow your mind. So IGTV has been around for a little over a year at the time I'm filming this video, and I feel like there's still a lot about it that we don't understand. I mean, I always think of long form video to be better suited for YouTube, so IGTV was a little bit tricky for me to figure out at first as far as what content I should even be posting on there and when and where that content was going to be seen by my followers because of how IGTV appears on the Instagram homepage. IGTV, if you actually wanted to go search for those videos, is a tiny, tiny little square up on the top right of your home feed when you first open Instagram app. And if I think about it, almost zero of the IGTV videos that I personally watch come from me going and clicking into that app. The only way that I watch IGTV videos is if someone shares them to their feed. So to show you how much more valuable it is to share an IGTV video to your feed rather than posting it solely on the channel, I'm going to use myself as an example. And I have about a dozen IGTV videos, not too many in the grand scheme of things, and let's just review some of these numbers. I did a fashion and beauty unboxing video that had 132 views. I did a video about how to achieve your long-term goals, which had 161 views. Last year, I did my favorite looks from New York Fashion Week that received 128 views. Not terrible, right? But Instagram is one of my largest followings. For 11,000 people that follow me, for 128 people to be seeing that video, that's a little bit of a letdown. Now let's talk about the 3 IGTV videos that I have shared to my feed. My daily hair routine has 1.1 thousand views. Swim edit has 1,300 views, and styling satin midi skirts has 1,000 views. So that's literally 10 times more views on the videos that I shared to my feed than the videos that just lived on the IGTV channel. I think you know where I'm going with this. If you're gonna put all the time and energy into making an IGTV video, you're going to want to share it to your feed to make sure that people see it. If you'd like me to do a video about maybe IGTV ideas, I'm sure some of you are sitting around thinking, well, that all sounds great, but I don't even know what to post on there. Let me know and I could maybe make that or a blog post happen for you. Now, the last hack that I want to talk about, I really have not heard anyone else talk about this, and I'm curious if any of you have ever done anything like this, but it has to do with the notifications tab of your Instagram page. So if I go to the notifications tab, you know, obviously you have your notifications, so you can see when people are liking and commenting on your content. But have you guys ever clicked on the following tab up here? I think that we need to be paying way more attention to this following tab because it shows you when someone who you follow is active in that exact moment. Like, you could refresh it and every 4 seconds you're gonna get some new content. I think that this is a great way to engage and connect with not just your audience, but also potentially other people who you admire to get their attention while they're active on the app. One of the strategies that I've heard bloggers and influencers discuss as far as trying to get more engagement on their own photos is to go into hashtags that they use and comment on similar people's photos. But at the same time, like, you could be commenting on someone's photo who posted it 2 days ago, and maybe they're not on the app at the moment and they're not going to notice it or care until later on and see that you did that. So let me know in the comments if the notifications tool is something that you guys actually utilize every day, or if you're more focused on the You tab of your Instagram notifications. And there you have it, guys. Those are my 3 Instagram strategies that you might be sleeping on that you should absolutely be testing out right now. And if any of you do test them out, please let me know in the comments down below, or you could also shoot me an email over at hello@austentosone.com, or you could DM me on my favorite app, app, Instagram, and we could chat on there as well. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and stick around for new videos every Monday and Friday. I always post career videos and vlogs of the day in my life as a freelancer, and be sure to like the video down below as well and share it with any of your friends who you think might find these strategies interesting, because I really want to hear everyone's opinions and feedback on this, and I'm excited to see if any of you test them out for yourselves. That's all for me, everyone. I hope you had a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!